My dad cried at my best friend's funeral, grieving like he had lost his own child. But then he turned around and disowned me just because I chose to honor that same friend by naming my baby after him. I never thought telling my dad we weren't. Naming our son after him would ignite a firestorm, but hearing him spit, "You're no son of mine," hit me like a physical blow. Honestly, I didn't know what I expected, but that level of gut-wrenching rejection wasn't it. See, my name is John. Just like my dad, my grandpa, and his dad before him. 6 generations of firstborn sons, all named John. My baby boy was supposed to be John the 7th. To anyone else, that might sound like a mouthful, but to my dad, it was everything. A bloodline, a sacred legacy, and I was the one meant to carry it forward. But I hated it. Growing up, I was always Little John, Jr., or JW. People just assumed I didn't have an identity of my own. I even got my dad's parking tickets once at the DMV. When I tried to tell him how much I hated the name, he'd just puff out his chest and say, "That name built this house." He truly believed that name had some kind of mystical power, that it was the reason he'd built his successful construction business. "A real man carries the name with pride," he'd bark, usually right after I'd messed something up. So when my wife, Catherine, and I found out we were having a son, I already knew what my father expected. And I considered it. I really did. But then I remembered Ryan. Ryan was my best friend from 3rd grade all the way through college. He was the reason I didn't quit baseball in 7th grade, the reason I passed AP Calc, the reason I even had the guts to ask Catherine out in the first place. He literally introduced us, practically shoving me into her path on campus. "He's awkward," Ryan told her with a grin, "but he's solid." Catherine laughed, said it was the weirdest pickup line ever, and the rest, as they say, is history. Ryan passed away 3 years ago, a car accident. He was driving Catherine to the doctor's office after I got stuck at work. Catherine made it. He didn't. At his funeral, my dad actually stood up during the eulogy. He choked back tears, saying, "Ryan was the kind of young man this world needs more of." He cried harder than I did that day. He even told me, that boy was family. So when it came time to choose our son's name, Catherine and I didn't even have to debate it. We both said it at the same time. Ryan. It just felt right. I called my parents to share the news. My dad was dead silent. Then, in a full story link in bio,